Hey folks, Twisted Christian here. Today I'm going to let you guys know that the Discord is open and available. I put a lot of work into it in the last week and I'm still not completely finished with it, but I want to go ahead and get this going so people can start doing the research and talking and chatting and everything else. Alright, so what you see here is the wealth transfer with TC. I'm going to go over the different channels that is within this, but first I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to access that. Right, so if you go, whether you're on your desktop or on your app, it should be in the section, your rewards section, and you should see something that says view on Discord. That's in your Patreon. Okay, that's in your Patreon there. All right, and once you do that, if you already have it, it should already link this Discord with your Discord app, right? And you should be able to access it. If you never have signed up for Discord, when you click on that, it's probably going to prompt you to download it. Okay, and there's 3 different ways you can do this. For me, the best way, so I can study and read it and look at it, is through the desktop. But I have it on my phone too as well. So the first way, of course, is to download it to your phone. And then once you download it to your phone, you can put in your information. And of course, I'd recommend that you probably use the same email for Patreon as you would the Discord. Right, once you do that, once you've downloaded it on your phone, you should be able to access the Discord. If it doesn't show up, you close out the apps, and then you open up your Patreon again and go to your reward section, and it should be right there. You click on View on Discord, and you should automatically add it after that. If you do it from your computer at first, of course, you're going to log into your Patreon, and then you're going to go to your reward section, and you're going to click on View on Discord. Right. Once you do that, it's going to pull these up. So you can download it to your actual computer, like an app, or open Discord in your browser. That's the option that I use. And it's just easier, and I don't want to download anything to my computer, anything else to my computer. You click open it up in your browser, and then of course it's going to ask you to sign up and everything. And then once again, when you got everything signed up and you don't see it, then what you want to do is refresh your Patreon and then click on View on Discord, and it should automatically go ahead and pull up your Discord with this channel. Alright, so really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and go over everything. So with that, if you guys have any issues when I make this post in the Patreon, make a comment down below, because I know that when you first sign up and you log in, you may have to refresh your Patreon and all that. Okay, so you see these different sections. You'll see wealth transfer, general chat, crypto pricing, prophecy, stock market prophecies, Kim Clement 8 Wells, and a help section. So when you first log in, it has it all spread out. And so there's this little triangle here that's next to each of the sections. You just click on that and it'll close it down. All right, so the first one is the general chat area. This first channel here is your own. People on the Patreon who have their own dreams and visions, you guys can post them there. Since you guys do send them a lot to me in email and stuff, this is a place where you can post it, and then other people can comment on it too. So even if you've shared a dream or a vision with me and I've talked about it either on the channel, you can go ahead and come here and post it again. All right, and then we got a section just for non-wealth transfer prophecies. This is just for, anybody, any YouTuber that has a new prophecy that's just been released. You guys can put that there. That doesn't have anything to do with the wealth transfer. And then I have unclaimed lost funds, where here, so far I have United States, Australia, and Canada, and these links will guide you to see if you guys have any lost money funds, or maybe your parents that maybe have passed away, or a loved one, and you can check the databases just to make sure that they don't have anything that was left over. And that's for your guys' benefit, just in case, especially if you guys are looking for extra money, right? And this is a breaking prophecy news section. So say, for instance, there's an ongoing prophecy. Say, for instance, like we had the one with the trucking strike. You could talk about that in that room, as far as any prophecy that's coming to pass, kind of like in the now. Okay, and then we have the prayer room. So if anybody wants to ask for prayer, or specifically, a lot of times we hear prophetic words about bad things happening with the prophetic. or things that we're supposed to pray against. So that's what you would post in here. And then we just have the main general chat room there, and then also a voice chat room. And then we have the crypto pricing prophecies. So we have crypto talk and news. So that's just the ongoing conversation about what's going on in the cryptocurrency markets. And then specifically, I have the crypto winter regulations. And I got that in there for any type of regulation news because that's going to be very important because we have these different pricing points about right before crypto winter is going to start. And that's the point where all of us are going to need to start figuring out what you're going to do as far as buy limit orders, selling off cryptocurrencies. And we have a general section for platform talk. And this is just mainly dealing with maybe prophecies and stuff dealing with platforms. And then you see here I have Bitcoin. Under Bitcoin, and you're going to see a lot of this with some of the other prophecies in the crypto section. When you go there, there's a Google document link you can click on. It's going to take you to the crypto prophecy main chart where you see where Bitcoin is listed and at what price it's going to crash to zero. Right? Because that's the most important thing right now. We can worry about what Bitcoin might be down the road in the future, and we'll make those changes in the Discord when that time comes. But right now, we're focused on this first run, and that's very important. Right? Dogecoin, when you go to Dogecoin, it has its own pricing chart here separated from the other one. Right? So you can just watch that and follow that there. Then we have Shiba Inu, and the same thing for Shiba Inu. And so we have all these different pricing points that we have set up, and then the different people and what they've said about Shiba Inu, right? So I just try to put this together to the best of my ability as far as all the different pricing points that are out there, right? Then we have XRP. That one doesn't have its own, but it is listed as far as what we're looking for as far as XRP to reach over $12 sometime before crypto winter. So then we have Empire, Electronium, Redcoin, XLM, and then we have a section for all other cryptos and master lists. So I'm putting together a master list of every prophecy that has a prophetic word. That way you could take a look and see, okay, they're talking, somewhere down the line, some prophet or dreamer dreamed of this particular coin. So I don't have all these filled out. So for some of you who may have different pricing points, you guys can post that, and I can pin the post and put it in the channel section. All right, and then I have stock market prophecies. Is general talk about the stock market Dow, right? And you can see here in the channel section, it has the prophetic word about the Dow low 6,677, right? So I have to add Chris's PDF form to some of the stuff where you can do the research. Right? And I got a section for gold and precious metals, fiat currency. So when you click on fiat currency, you see there's a Google document. And this is just my list that I put together a long time ago. And I've made a few changes to it, but pretty much just selecting the top currencies that I think that could do very well in a revaluation. Right, and then Zion Oil, EEENF, McDonald's. I think that's important. Obviously, God is showing for a reason, and at McDonald's at 61 cents, I think a lot of people could be owners of the McDonald's stock. So there's some other things I need to add to this, and I'm doing a specific video for this particular section. Right, and then we also have Tesla as well. All right, then we have the Kim Clement 8 wells. So when you go to the Iraqi dinar section, it has all these different prophetic words concerning the Iraqi dinar, a couple of videos, and where to buy it here in the U.S. So if you're somewhere else in the world, and you can comment down below, hey, I live in Canada, and this is where we buy Iraqi dinar. Hey, I live in Brazil or Poland. This is where I buy Iraqi dinar. And so I'll add that to the main section. And then we have the Big E, Fire Point E, and the Missing Point Star prophecies, which are all related to one another. And so there's some other information down below here, but I have the Google document for that one as well. And this is all the Kim Clement prophecies on Fire Point E and the Big E. So you can go there. You can always just do your studies and so forth. So that information will always be there. All right, then we have the double crown prophecies, which I have to add a few things, some PDFs and stuff that people sent me. Ford, and I have a specific Google document for Ford. And it's just all the different prophecies concerning Ford here. All right, XLPI, BBB. There's a few others I have to add some more information to. Synchrotron, Ludicrous, another phone or phone system that's already there. And then a section for miscellaneous prophecies. Then I have the help section for the stock market and cryptocurrency market. And then I also have the voice chat for those, for people who might be having problems, and people that are willing to help out and help them get through whatever they need to, because sometimes typing everything doesn't work. For right now, so if you guys have new suggestions or channels that I need to add to any of these sections, I know with the crypto pricing, I'm sure people are going to be asking me to add a few more to that. I know there is a few more. I think Theta is another one we may add to this. But anything outside that we have here is going to go into this crypto section. So folks, hopefully this will help you in your journey into studying these things. So hopefully that this will help, so you can come in there and post anytime that another particular person, another YouTuber, or somebody has a prophetic word on their blog. You just come in, and whatever section that it fits in, you can go ahead and put it in there. So just like say for instance you have a dream about Dogecoin, you probably would put it in the Dogecoin section, but also in the Patreon section. I just wanted to highlight people who are involved in the wealth transfer, who are dreaming, and they necessarily don't, have a YouTube channel or anything like that. And so that's why I have that separated. But you can, if you have like I said, a dream about Dogecoin, you can put it in the dream section and in the Dogecoin section. So that's really it. To kind of reiterate again, the way that you'll try to access this is through your Patreon, and then when you download it, get signed up. And if you're still having problems, you want to close everything out and kind of refresh everything, you go through your Patreon, and that should get you over to the Discord. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and that it'll be a great research tool for a lot of people, and it'll help us further our walk with God and this wealth transfer and what we're actually supposed to do once this takes place. So a lot of information on here is mainly for the first run. So even though there might be some information concerning the second run, we have to focus on the first run. We can worry about whether or not if Shiba Inu is going to hit $20 or $30 later on. We have to focus on right now, try to focus on getting the funds and making your purchases and getting your buy or sell limit orders in place. When we go on our second run, remember folks, we have to climb the ladder again with a lot of these cryptos going back up to $1. If you're having problems on this particular post that I make in the Patreon dealing with this video, put down whatever problem that you're having, right? And if there's any problems with any of the rooms, each room I had to set up like it's different permissions and all that stuff. So it did take a while to actually go through. So if you go to a room and you can't make a comment on it, in it or whatever, please let me know. So that's it for this, folks. So hopefully we can all enjoy this. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.